Hello everyone, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Okay, let me make sure. Looks like my filters are a little off. Let me try and properties. But welcome in everybody. Let me try and fix this a little bit. Hi. Okay. I'm trying to make sure everything's right. Okay. Oh, I think my game is frozen on this for some reason. Let me try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I want to do with our snap. I am feeling a little lost. This is my... I keep reading the theme idea, and I'm like, let's see. This challenge is about craftsmanship. Create a scene with woodwork, metal, stitching, and handmade details. For your outfit, choose natural textures and artisan accents. My brain is like, what? And I cannot figure out. I was thinking of trying to go for like kind of an interesting like coffee motif, like you're a barista making like latte art or something for like that artisanal look they were talking about. I don't know. I was trying to figure out if I could get away with using this coffee bar at all, because it has all these coffee looking things. Maybe I could do like that. Let me see. Maybe I need to put that back there. Right now I'm just kind of messing around with things, seeing what I like. If I like anything, that's kind of my problem, is I don't know what I want, but nothing was working for me. This was just a thought I had. Let me try this again. Maybe something like this. I need something to block that edge, though. Or at least make it look cornered in. Okay. And then I think I need to move this back more. If I was to go for this idea. Because I need to see everything. And I was thinking of trying to make it look like I'm presenting a coffee to someone. I would need to do some cooking, which I could do real quick. Make some lattes and stuff. Let me see. Latte. Oh, I thought there was one called latte. Let's try coffee. Oh my gosh. Coffee. I need a couple of those, I think. And then a mocha or two. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna need to delete some stuff, or at least get rid of stuff temporarily, but... because I still need a latte. For now, I can drop some of these flowers, I guess. I guess I'll drop some of this for right now. Okay, let's try this. Because I genuinely have no idea what we're doing. Coffee. Okay. So we have... there's a latte. Okay, let me do the tea one. Tea. Because there's like a cute little teacup one. Jasmine tea. Peppermint tea. Rose honey hip. I could do the rose honey. Oh. Gotta drop something else. For now, I'll do that, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. I want to drop one of this, one of this. I'll drop this. I need to figure out what looks best in front of me. I'm thinking this one, but I could have these other places too. Whoop, not the dream shard. Let's just see if I can make it look like I'm serving somebody the drink. I was thinking of using this goose pose, but let me see. Let me try this again. Maybe if I move the coffee cup over, then it looks like I'm getting ready to serve it. But I could use the smaller one. I either need to make it upwards more, because that looks like I'm reaching for it. I think I need to use a different... I think I should use that one. It looks like a typical teapot one. Let's try this again. it does give the look, but I don't like the look, like the positioning. It needs to be a slightly different pose, or at least facing the camera a little bit. So I need it to be like this, I think. But do I do a different face? Yeah, I could do this. Maybe? Is there a... I was trying to think if there's another pose that looks like serving. I could try the Nana pose. No, it's too far away. I have no idea what we're doing today. The snap is like escaping me theme-wise. Everything I'm trying, I don't like. And I don't want to just copy a lot of the other things I've seen on the portal. I'm trying to come up with something that's not like what everyone else is doing, but I'm having a hard time with it, man. I was trying to think if we could do something funny with like lights, where it looks like we make lights or lamps or something. Like that could be kind of fun. Like we make antique lamps. Just like tables full of lamps. But I feel like it would look kind of weird. This one does come in different colors, which is huge, but I don't think it really does anything for this one. I was thinking of trying to make it look like we work on pianos / working on a piano. Let me see. How many pianos do we have? Piano. We have the pianos and the organ. Some of those look alike, though. What's up with... They ruined the Royal Grand Piano. It's no longer black. What is going on? Let me see. No. Everything I think of is like, yes, no, yes, no. I've seen a lot of people do, like, fashion, which is nice, but I feel like it doesn't really fit this week's challenge very well, unless you can make it look like a certain kind of fashion. I was trying to figure out what kind of, like, tech we could do. I have a confession, but I'm like, I don't know. It's like, I did come up with a snap idea that I liked, and then I realized it didn't fit the challenge at all. So now I'm kind of stuck trying to think of something else that I like that fits the challenge. Let me look at the crafting stations. There's this one, which would make a really cool Pixie Hollow theme. This one's different. That one gives kind of the hardware feel. I used it for our under construction one forever ago. This one could make an interesting antique one. I've seen people using this one. I'm just like, I don't know. Doesn't really give crafting for this particular thing. I was kind of wondering about using the uncrafting station, but I don't really think it fits. Everything I try, I'm either like, no, or just like, eh. I feel like maybe this, because it kind of gives an interesting feel. But then I don't know what we would be making with it, because it's so specific. And then this one's just not crafty enough. Where I'm like, I don't know what I want. There is the hourglass, like the giant hourglass. I could do something interesting with it. I don't know. Let me look at the tangled ones, because I've seen some people doing that and I liked it. I wish there was a way we could, like, hold an instrument. That maybe in the future. I'm trying to figure out if I could, like, do the lamp thing like I talked about, but everything I think of is like, no. Hey, Willie, welcome in. I don't know what I want to do with my snap. I'm feeling very lost. Like, I'm trying, like, a bunch of different things, and everything kind of just is not looking right. Let me see something. Where is Lady in the Tramp? Is it under here or no? Sometimes the weird ones aren't. It's not a summoning item, is it? No, okay. me see. Clay. Ah. What? What's up? Have an idea wheel. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's cool. So it's something golf? I don't know what that is. But as long as you're happy. Okay, I like the idea that I'm like reaching for the clay. I gotta get just the right spot though if I want that. And also I need to put something in front of me. Oh wait, I think I've seen people playing that. Is that the one where like you can like play competitively with each other? I think I saw somebody playing that, but I didn't know anything about it. I just saw some people playing like a golf game. Okay, that's cool. No, this isn't working the way I want. I don't like how low it is, but it's low, but like too low. That's cool. I'm glad you were able to get something you wanted. I don't know if this is what I want. It's kind of an odd look. Well, that's cool. Oh, not avatar. I want the critters invisible. Let's see. I need to get it closer to the pottery wheel, but I like this idea. My thought is to, like, do, like, clay sculptures around the room. Like, throw some clay on here. Like, actual clay. Which, speaking of, I need to get some. Can I dig on... Okay. No, but I know I have some in a chest, so let me go get some. And I can also clear some inventory space while I'm at it. I wonder where PETA is. He's usually here by now. Maybe soon. Trying to get Stitch in just the right spot. Okay. It's always like not too low, but not too high. I feel like I need to figure out how to make him hats. So he could wear little hats for the holidays or something. I think that'd be really cute. But I don't know how to find hats like that. I'd need like little, just like Velcro ones or something so I could put it on and off. Well, I don't know why it's taken so long just to load to the plaza, but hopefully it'll finish up soon. Sorry, my green screen always acts a little funny. Okay. If it doesn't load soon, we might have to reboot the game, but hopefully it'll load here in a sec. But I wanted to play more Petite Planet today, and I'm thinking of doing like a surprise late stream, but I just needed to get this Dreamsnap, and I can't think of anything. So I thought maybe if I did it while I was live with you guys, we could come up with something. I'm liking the pottery wheel idea, and I'm thinking I might want to do something with that. We gotta figure it out, though. Wait, what? Okay, let me see. But yes, I'm thinking I want to try and do the pottery wheel thing. I need to get some clay out of here, I think, to do this. This should be enough to get it done what I wanted done, so. I didn't get a chance to check my Scrooges, so let's do that real quick. I mean, this Scrooges. I checked some of my other ones, but let's check it now just in case.
This valley is pretty great.
Oh, I forgot about this lifeguard chair. First I was like, what is that? Like, oh yeah. seeing that made me think we could do something interesting with the bamboo. We could try and make like a bamboo craftsmanship or something, but I don't think that'll work very well. It's so hard. Right now I'm just trying to check on something on my phone while we're loading. Okay, I should have a package arriving tomorrow, so I was just seeing if it was updated at all. Hopefully it comes tomorrow. If not, it might be too late for what I wanted it for. We'll have to see. But let's go back to the island and we can, now that we have some clay on us. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't know what's going on. Let me... Is this okay? Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this. Ah! Let's try. Come on. Thinking something like this, where it looks like we're getting ready to work on it. And then, like, we put a bunch of clay pots and stuff. Is kind of my thought. We could do, like, the clay jug, the clay vase. Thinking of trying to figure out if we can get this in here. Maybe just there. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm trying to get the timing just right. It's so fast between one and the other. And I looked away for a second, too. Close, but not quite. I think it's like that it needs to be. I might need to do, like, the Lion King stuff. Let's look at the Lion King. We have we have some of this pottery here. I'm thinking maybe it'd be funnier with this. Like, this is what we're getting ready to make. Let's try this. Maybe? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like this, I don't think. The idea is solid, but I don't know if I like it. No, I already don't like this. I didn't want to have to do another fairy theme so soon, but maybe I should just do fairy and move on. I just don't know. It's so hard. If I had the little, like, rocking chair, I could try to make it look like I'm sewing. I'm just like, my ideas are 0. The idea I have does not fit this challenge at all, which is why my outfit looks like this, because I wasn't thinking. Is there something that looks like cloth that we're like sewing, or like sewing needles? Not really. Thought of making it look like I'm sewing in a chair or something. How about the Eric statue? I finally found where I had it. Is it really just called Eric statue though? I can't remember. Yeah, Prince Eric statue. I could try and, like, make it look like I'm sculpting him. Let's try this again, I guess. Did I pin BB-8? I don't remember if I did. Or is he just still there? Yeah, I pinned him, but he's 3,000. I was thinking it'd be fun to use his thumb up one, but it's not worth it. Huh. Like I said, I was thinking of trying to go kind of... Like, I still kind of want to try to do the bar idea. I just can't... Or, like, the coffee bar idea. I just cannot figure out how to like it. Otherwise, I'm like, what do I do? Let me take a look at this desk. I haven't really tried it yet. No. Maybe I should just do, like, the arts and crafts or the Pixie Hollow. Because I could come up with a cool idea for the Pixie Hollow. Like, Tinker Fairy look. My ideas are just not clicking today. I mean, I was thinking of trying to make it look like I'm a photographer. Or like a seamstress. Like, I was thinking this could be like a cool photography one. With like the Cruella one where it looks like we take photos for a living. But I can't think of what I want. Tramp barrel bed. No, not what I want. I saw somebody do like a whole thing of clocks. Hey Meg, welcome in. I am having no idea what I want to do for my Dreamsnap. I had an idea, but then I realized it did not fit the description of the theme at all, and now I have no clue what I want to do. And thus I am like, no, what do I do? And I can't figure it out. I'm struggling. Well, last week I was able to figure it out. I had that idea like right away and I was able to make it work after streaming. This week's theme, I didn't really, I just saw that it said crafted with care. I did the very first one, but then I couldn't think of anything. But let me show you what I came up with. This was me. At the time, I was thinking of trying to stream Petite Planet today and not stream my Dreamsnap since I wasn't motivated. And this is what I came up with, but it does not fit the theme of the description of the theme at all. And I am now struggling to think of anything that I like. I really like how it looks, but it does not fit the theme that they want of natural textures and artisan accents. I don't know. Do you I feel like this I saved it. Well, I tried to make it look like she brings her plushies to life, thus the glow from the sewing machine was my thought. But that was before I saw the description for the Dreamsnap. Like, I didn't read it very thoroughly, but they want you to have natural textures and artisan accents. What if we do all this and I just decide to submit my first thing? But it doesn't fit the theme they want. It's not like artisan accents or whatever. And that's where I'm struggling. I did have tags. I made sure I had tags this time. But let me show you my other idea that I'm trying to figure out how I want to bring to life. I just am having trouble getting the vision here of what I want. Like, I have the concept, like, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, this looks great. But then I can't figure out what to do after that. But let me show you. I'm trying to think of, like, a barista. That's kind of has that artisan feel to it, where you could dress up like a barista. Let me show you. Trying to figure it out. Thinking something like this, where we try to make it feel like an enclosed coffee shop. And we like make it look like a little coffee bar is my thought. Meg out here saying, don't bother with the spiral, just do what you did off stream. I feel it. I want to do that, but I don't think it'll... My brain isn't happy with it now. Once I realize how off theme it is. Hey Nick, welcome in. Okay, but this is kind of the vibe I was thinking of trying to do. And maybe we like purposefully turn the saturation down a little bit. Make it feel a little more old-fashioned. And then like make it look like we're serving coffee at like a little cafe is kind of the vibe I was thinking. Right now I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work. Hey PETA, there you are. I wondered where you were. But welcome in. We are currently trying to figure out what we want to do with our snap. And I'm feeling very lost. Oh, were you? Mm-hmm. And you didn't come say hi? I don't know what I want, like, with my snap right now. I'm just feeling, like, no motivation. I might need to figure out how to connect these better. Just to make it not have a gap, I guess. I was thinking of trying to make it look like a little coffee shop. Like, have little bar stools here. And everything. Let's see if we can make this look right. I don't know if we have a little waiter outfit we could put on, because that's kind of what I was thinking to give that rustic feel. Like I said, I was thinking saturation down just a little bit, so it kind of gives that... Oh, of course, PETA. But I have some coffee in my inventory from... Because I tried this already, and I didn't like it at first. So let's try it again. Thinking I might have to do those little bar stools from forever ago. Not those ones, the black and white ones. I just don't remember where they were. I know they're not that far down, but I have a bunch of them. Did I really have them that far apart? No, I didn't. Let me see. It should be like star something then. Starry stool, there it is. I don't know where Audrey is. She's probably busy. She has a life where she does things a lot more than me. Like, she does volunteer work, college. I don't know how she does it all. She's great. She's amazing in that aspect. I feel like I need something taller because it doesn't show. I have a life, yes, just not as, I took a while for me to figure out a work-life balance. I do have a package that's coming, tomorrow. Yeah, basically, Meg. I got bills, bills, bills. I don't think so. I'm getting a shirt for the concert I'm going to this upcoming Tuesday, which I'm so excited for. But I'm kind of sad. One of my friends was supposed to go with me, but she's had some life stuff going on, and now she's not going to be able to go. And it's kind of sad. I wanted her to be able to go, but it's not working out. I'm like, aw, man. I'm going to go see Hatsune Miku. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. She's like a Vocaloid. I know, I'm bad about that. No, she's Japanese. She's a hologram. You can look her up. You've probably seen her even if you haven't heard of her directly. She's very popular. No. I've been to her before, but she's one of those ones I really like going to see when I can. Yeah, that's what I meant. As soon as you look her up, you might not know her name, but you would know her, like, her look. That's what I meant. It's just like, you might not think you know her, but it kind of, it basically, she's not a robot. She's just a hologram. So, I mean, not totally off base. Her whole thing is she's like a voice program that people can program songs for her in their language. So there's like an English version. She does a bit of both because she's a voice program. So she has some songs that are in English and some that are in Japanese. It just depends on who writes it. One of my friends told me apparently she does like metal songs too, which I didn't even know about. So it just kind of depends what you're looking for. Yeah, I'm like, I don't got food from party. I don't have party food money. I think I like this. No, not brightness. It's the saturation one I want to turn down. Let me look at, like, the Ratatouille stuff. I know he has some interesting items that could make the look for this. I thought there was one that was different. Let me look at the kitchen ones. Kitchen. Ooh, the croissants would be kind of fun. Yeah, I have a Switch 1. Honestly, Audrey, I feel the same way ever since I've been wanting Pokopia. Ah, what in the world is going on? That's not me. The game is like... I'm... Okay, there we go. Nope. This is so weird. The mouse is like moving it. I was thinking that I want to be a barista in this idea that I have. Like, I want to make it look like I'm a coffee barista and that I'm like serving coffee, basically. Yeah. That's the idea I'm thinking of, at least. Kind of a Starbucks vibe, yeah. Honestly, not far off. I was kind of feeling the vibe of like a Starbucks, but not a Starbucks. Like, thinking of just trying to make it feel like a fancy coffee bar. I'm just trying to see what items I have that might fit the vibe, because I know a lot of them are going to be under the kitchen ones. Otherwise, I have some, like, coffees and teas in my inventory from when I first tried this. I'm just trying it again now that more of you are here. She was saying she might give me one. I didn't want to be pushy, so I'll find out. I've had about like 5 different ideas, and none of them I either really can make look right, or I don't know how to make them look right. So that's kind of the issue I'm running into. I was also curious, is there like a motif that looks like a coffee cup or anything? Besides Chip? Besides the... where is it? No. There's not really a coffee cup one. Oh well. Let's see. If I turn the saturation down like I wanted... Oh, I got 4K on my Dreamsnap. I'm sorry, I totally forgot to tell you guys. We got 4K on this Dreamsnap. I got like 5,000, something like that. I posted it on the portal. I forgot to look at the exact ranking. I'm glad it did well. I wasn't sure on this one. This is the one I'm nervous about. Is our Cozy Dreams one, to be honest. This is the one I'm nervous about. I feel like it has the potential to get 4K, but it's so different than what everyone else was doing that it might not do well. Yeah, but it's like so different that I don't know if it's gonna get me 4K or not. That's the nervousness of me with that. I'm like, I don't know. Did you did get 4K? Are you for real? I know you don't always focus hard on your dream snaps. I'm sorry you didn't, Meg. Okay, I feel like that's a good barista outfit. I didn't mean that rudely. I just know you don't always focus as hard on your snaps. That would cause a lot of issues, I think, unfortunately. Lady and the Tramp. I thought those were bigger. I had a feeling he hasn't been really doing his dream snaps last he told me. Or last I remember him talking about. So when he said that, I'm like, really? Because I didn't think you'd been doing it. Let me look at the Oswald ones again, because that's kind of what caused the idea for the coffee bar. Let me see. This is kind of what I had in the idea in the first place, but now I'm like, I don't know. Thinking of trying to make it look like someone's accepting the coffee. Or like I'm gonna grab the coffee. I want to switch too for Pokopia. But my Meg, I don't know if you were there, but my friend might be letting me have her switch. No, I don't. I'm not gonna keep the tail. This was just the outfit I had on for the previous week. So now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing before I fully change my outfit. Because I had no idea what I was really doing. Yeah, I don't really think I need the back bling one either. I just don't know what I want to do. I'm feeling indecisive. I did get the tulips. I think the tulips is really the only thing I really want, so. The tulips are just so good. I couldn't say no to the tulips. Let me see. How about you guys? What did you get from the premium shop? Was there anything that you were like, oh my gosh, I want that, and you bought it? Or were you kind of like, eh? Well, for PETA, I know you don't really buy anything. But what do you save your moonstones for? Out of curiosity. Do you really even play anymore? I'm just curious. I know you like watching us play, but I don't know if you yourself really play anymore. Yeah, okay, so you just do the star path. Got it. I didn't really care about the build set that much. I like the look of, like, I'm serving the beverage. I gotta try and figure out the positioning, though. Yeah. Everything's so expensive. What's the Mark Twain again? I was tempted to buy... Okay, let me look at everything. I was tempted to buy this because it's like a new dress, but I don't really like it, and the hair is kind of odd. It only looks good from the back. I don't like it. Oh, that! Is that in the shop? Oh, I guess I never... I guess I don't really... I'm at the point where unless a house skin looks really good, I don't really buy it. Right now I have BB-8 pinned and the Robo Capybara. I kind of wish the Robo was like pure white like Baymax instead of gray. And I just wish BB-8 didn't cost 3,000 because I kind of like the pose. But I'm like, no. For 3,000, no. When I'm so broke on moonstones, it's just not worth it. Um, I was just trying to see if I could just so I have like a roof look without having to do the full roof. I didn't buy any yet. I did last like 2 seasons ago, but I haven't bought any moonstones in a while. It just hasn't been worth it. I'm not Mr. Star or Sarah where I can buy them all the time for content, unfortunately. I would if I could, but I can't really afford to do that. I made a throne and I pinned, I put on there the, whatchamacallit, the Switch edition of it just because I think that's a good deal in terms of moonstones, but otherwise it's not really worth it. Okay, that's not awful looking. I feel like I need to move this back a little. This could go over here. I think this needs to go over some, and this needs to go over here. And I don't like the way those buildings look. I'm trying to remember what are the, like, houses and stuff from Wish Blossom called. I want to get back into Hello Kitty, but I am still tight with affording stuff, unfortunately. So thus why I don't own it. Why I'm not playing it again, because I can't do the DLC. And I play Infinity Nikki. It's really hard to not want to spend money on that one, though. I don't know what I want. Maybe this will make it look closer. Let's try this again. want to try that coffee bar, like, it was under Oswald, I think. It was like the bicycle one. Where is it? No, it was just coffee, right? Let's see. Coffee. I feel like that needs to move up a little bit. But I don't hate that. I don't know what you're supposed to have it on like a bicycle. It doesn't look great. What do you guys think of this? Like, the idea of this, at least. I'm trying to get the fine details figured out, but I don't hate it. I just gotta figure out the trees and stuff, like, behind here, if I want that. Do these ones change? Yeah. Um... Let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks better, more closed in like that, I think. That is a smart idea, though, PETA. Because I know they are working on that, they said. And I was like, oh, man. Well, I think all the game prices are rising because of, stupid AI. Hold on one sec. my mom surprised me with Jack in the Box. So, like, yay. Uh, just some fries and chicken. Thinking of... I know, I'm so rude I didn't share. I don't have enough to share, though. I could give you a fry. Come on. My cat was like, but I want your food too. Hey. I think I'll move the Remy one because I do actually like that, I think. Okay, I'll put more coffees over here. Yep. I got chicken strips and french fries. A goodie. A classic. Hey. My cat keeps stealing my french fries. There it is. I was like, where'd all my drinks go? I need to move everything over. Let's try this again. I need to move this over more. It just feels too close, but it's not. I have to tell myself that. Okay. Yes, my plan actually was to try to stream it today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen at this rate. Oh, got it, okay. I might try to stream it tonight because I've wanted to play it. It's just been hard with everything. See, now it feels too plain. Like I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like I need a character or something. Maybe I should put, like, buildings back there. Make it look like a busy... I could put, like, different shops. Yeah, I'll put, like, Tony's restaurant. Ah, come on. I think I want to try different restaurants, because then I can make it look... No, because I'm the coffee shop. I'll do the flower... I don't own the pet store. Where I would do that one. And then there's the bakery. I'm thinking if I was to do it, it needs to go over this way. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll like it, PETA. Let's try this. See how we like it. With, like, the street behind, like, businesses behind us. I don't hate it. Where did I put my straw, by the way? Oh, there it is. Do you guys think the buildings make it better? Or, I'm thinking maybe I don't use the Remy statue. Like, maybe I use the fountain one instead? Let me see. Fountain. And then I could put a piano inside. Yeah, I know. That's part of... I feel like I should have a customer in here. That's part of my struggle is I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy, but I feel like I kind of have to. They ruined our grand piano. Look at this. Black. Looks great. Royal grand piano. It's now gray. It's not even white. It's like an off gray. And the other one is white. What'd they do to our piano? Look at it. They ruined the grand piano. Okay. Let's try this. Of course it's foggy. I actually kind of like it though. But yeah, I feel like we need a customer. Which sucks. I feel like we shouldn't have too many customers or else it's too crowded. Let's try this. I'm trying to figure out if the fogginess adds to it or if it distracts. I don't hate this though. But I think no to the foggy. But I do think we might need a character. I was thinking of getting Aurora in here. In her little, like, village outfit. Let me see if she's available. Of course she's not. Why would she be? Maybe I do something like this instead. So then it shows off. But no, now it's too... Yeah. I need to move the fountain over now if I want it to work, but I like everything else. Okay, so I say once we get this, we actually just compare with the one I did off stream. I just don't feel it fits the theme, the one I did off stream, but I don't know which one I like better anymore. Still can't see enough of the fountain. Just in case. Okay, let's try and get Stitch. He likes coffee, so... Where is Stitch? There he is. He's in his regular outfit, right? Where is my teleporter? Oh, he's in his little... No, I don't want him in that outfit. Okay. It's gonna mess this up a sec, but I gotta get him in his regular outfit. I want him just as Stitch, not Sun and Surf Stitch. I just realized my mic was muted. I don't know how long it was muted. Hopefully not very long. But I want to try to get Stitch in. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, I don't know if that's enough space or not, but let's try and get him over here, and then maybe we can figure that out.
You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch.
Let's see. Cologne. Let's see if this works.
Oh, sunshine. Good.
Oh, good thing I tested it. How? Oh, right, through this gap, okay. Talk to him again. I don't know, is there enough room for him to sit? There's enough room for me to sit, so there should be enough room for him to sit, right? Oh my gosh, come on. Let me make sure.
name is Stitch. It's good. Thank you.
Let me get myself out of here. I love this glider from the Star Path. I feel like not enough people are talking about it. I think it's really pretty. Is Stitch stuck? Okay.
Oh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
Oh my gosh. I still let Stitch get out. Okay. Where did he go? Oh my gosh. There he is.
Hi.
That's why you have to like foolproof everything. No. Okay, I almost did the same mistake again. Perfume. Oh, you'll be fine, PETA.
Ooh.
Oh, he can sit. Okay, good. I'm just not ready for him to sit yet.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
And it's glitched, so I can't freeze him. And he gets up. Hopefully he'll come back. Oh, and my character lighting's glitched. Multi-levels, great. What do you guys think of this idea, though? Like, if I get Stitch sitting and everything? I feel like something else needs to go here, but I don't know what. Yes, I finished all of Pocahontas's quests. I think we did that one on stream, actually. That's what I did. I didn't really care about the windmill that much, or the building kit. It was too expensive, so I'm like, you know what? I didn't even notice that until you said something just now, actually. That's crazy. I'm still upset about the piano.
Oh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
Oh, it's letting me freeze him again. Oh, nope. Okay, he got off the stool again. Oh, there he goes. Ah! What in the world is his problem? Okay, he did not want to do both for me for some reason. He wanted one or the other. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks alright? Oh, I just showed it off a minute ago. Let me show it off again once I get this shot here. When I'm not, like, clipping into the table. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks okay? Hey, Fairy, welcome in. I'm nervous it's too plain, but it has a lot of details in it, but I don't know. I actually did try that. I could not get Aurora because she's inside a restaurant and I didn't feel like hunting her down to figure out where she was. But I did try Aurora this time, actually. She just did not want to be found. So, and I did not feel like searching for her. It wasn't life or death for this one. But I actually did try Aurora. She did not want to come for this one. I think having that little bit of light helped. I like it. I'll look at my other submission plus this submission and we can kind of compare. I think it's time we replace this one. I can always look at it on the portal. Okay, let me look at it real quick. So, before I just saw the title, Crafted with Care. And I thought, okay, crafted with care. And I skim read and I saw it said stitching and handmade details. But I did not read the rest of the description it wanted. So before stream started, I was gonna try to stream Petite Planet today. And I originally came up with this. And I realized that it looks crafted and cared, but it does not fit any of the other tags they wanted, or any of the other descriptors they wanted for this week's theme. But I tried to make it look like I made a bunch of plushies, including the little raccoon on my shoulder, and that it was like an arts and crafts room, basically, is what I was going for. And then this is what I came up with after reading what they wanted the requirements to be. I am nervous it's too plain, but I really like how it looks. I think it's very artistic looking, but I don't know if it'll do well in voting. Like, it's almost too plain is kind of my fear. But it better fits the overall descriptor, which was, it's all about craftsmanship. Create a scene with woodwork, metal, stitching, and handmade details. For your outfit, choose natural textures and artisan accents. Thus why I kind of went for like a more simple outfit instead of the more complex. But now I'm nervous that it's too plain. What do you guys think? This is what I made with the theme in mind of the whole descriptor. And this is what I made with just the title in mind. They're totally different. And I kind of like both of them. I feel like this one's a little too cluttered almost. Not cluttered, but way too out of the box for this theme, where it doesn't even fit anymore. And then this one, I just feel like it might be too plain, but I really like how artistic it looks. I like the artistic look of it. I think I'm gonna go on ahead and submit this one since we did work on it for a while. I'm just feeling uninspired by this week. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes some weeks just kind of lose me on themes. Like, I think, oh, I like it, we got it, and then sometimes it's like, nope, hate it. But I think I'll go ahead and submit this. I think it looks really nice. We can try again. I'm thinking maybe we can... Oh, I totally understand. Some weeks it's just not in the market. Sometimes I just don't want to do a Dreamsnap, but this isn't one of those weeks where I don't want to do it. It's more like I don't know what to do with it.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
I think I like this though, and then we can get Stitch there sitting once he decides to sit. I feel like something's missing behind me, but I don't know what to put back here. I wish I felt like going to grab a bag of coffee beans, but I really don't. I should have grabbed it earlier, but it's too late now. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm at the point now where I refuse to do multi-day spirals because of that. I got to the point for a while where I would do these snaps where I would spend like a whole week nitpicking over the details, coming back and trying again for a better shot. And every time it would just not work. Like, I could not get something different. And I got to the point where I realized you need to stop. You're not going to get anything better than that. Just quit while you're ahead. And I got to that point where I had to tell myself that.
Oh, sunshine. Good day to surf.
No, now it feels too closed off. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think I should put behind me, if anything? It can't be something too big, but I feel like something needs to go on the ground here. I just don't know. Maybe a lamp, just to be artistic looking. Yeah, let's put the, like, Lady and the Tramp one. Yeah. Let's do that. No, too close. And it's not fancy enough. I need a different lamp. That lamp looks good from afar, not up close. Not bright enough. But don't worry, I totally feel your struggle on the Dreamsnap. Sometimes it's like you spend too much time on it and then you don't get anything. If you don't spend enough time on it, then you really don't get anything. It's kind of an odd mix. Well. I'm not feeling the lamp. How do you guys feel about these items from last week, by the way? Like the meteors. Oh, yeah, like the meteors and the little floating planets. I think they're really cool looking. I'm just not sure what to use them for. I'm like, Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see how this looks.
You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch.
Okay. Stitch, come to play. Now it's too tall. Ugh. I liked it, but it was too tall. It blocked the milk on the shelf, which was half the point of what I wanted for that. Maybe I do like a sink? Since it is a kitchen after all. I'll try that.
Ohana means family. Family means
Oh yeah, that's
nobody
better.
gets left behind or forgotten.
Oh, I forgot to move that over. Oh, it looks like he's excited for coffee. Like, give Stitch coffee. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? No, I hated it.
I'm having a pretty
So
good
I liked
day.
it and then I also hated it. So it was like, no. Where did Stitch go? There he is. He needs to sit down again. And I can figure out what I like. I think the sink added a lot. Hey Lisa Co, welcome in. I thought it might look cool, but then I also hated it. But thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Okay, that's better. Okay, we can now see all 3 coffees. I can see the fountain still a little bit, the restaurants. I like everything. I think this looks good. Now, I did like the sun motif on it, because it added a little touch of color back. Oh, wait, actually... Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now it looks enclosed. Okay. I'm liking this better. Having it at a slight angle so you don't see the trees really added a lot. For me, at least. Like, part of it that what I didn't like about it is just the vibe of it, but now I like it a lot better. I wish we could place more than one of these so bad. I tried to make it look like a street light or something. I still want to figure out some way to use this sometime. I just never can. I kind of like that. It makes it look like a copyright thing. See any other motifs I could get away with? I always try to figure out if there's motifs I could use. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It honestly just varies. Oh, I still need to show you guys the piano again, because that throws me off, the piano. I was looking at it today, trying to use it in Dreamsnaps, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they ruined my piano. It's the one from the Founders Edition, like the Deluxe Founders Edition that you could get. They ruined it. It's like one of those bugged items, like the palm tree and stuff. I like Remy because it looks like he's actually tiny in my kitchen. I think I like this. I don't know about this though. Let me see. What do you guys think about the Dreamlight Gazette thing? Or does that look odd? I think it kind of looks cool in the corner. But I don't know. I'm thinking no to that, but I like the little details there. Okay. I think we're done then. I think I really do like this. Let me go on ahead and save this. Oh, thank you, Meg. I don't always get 4K though. Sometimes the 4K life eludes me. Yeah, I like it better than this. It felt a little plain, but now I think it feels more full. I don't always get 4K though, so that's the thing. It takes some work sometimes. Let me look at it and let's save it. Oh, you can't really see Remy that well in the full screen, but you can see him better here. Huh. Well, I still think we should submit it. I think it does its job. Thank you, Lisa. I still want to put this, I think, on the portal just to say what I wanted to do versus what I decided to go with, just because they are so different. But I'm really hopeful this one does well. I feel like it fits everything. Right now, I'm actually not on that good of a streak. My highest streak was like almost 30 weeks. Let me see. What am I on right now? I'm currently on a two weeks of 4K. My longest was 19 weeks. I was, oh my gosh, I was 1 away from having 20 weeks of 4K. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Let's go do some voting real quick to wrap this up. Some selfie fountain. It's far away, but I can tell they tried something. Okay. That's different at least, but they just literally threw a bunch of flowers down. I know, that's what's crazy, is I feel like the sewing one would... I'm so confused. I feel like the sewing one would do good, but also not do good. Like, I feel like it would be both. Yeah, the longest I had was 19 weeks. And then it all got screwed up when they introduced the PlayStation players to the database. And then suddenly Dreamsnaps that normally would do me really well did not do me very well at all. So, yeah. I was so annoyed though, like literally I could not get... Oh, I haven't looked at the tops. Okay, that one's pretty good. Not what I would expect to be first place though, but I mean it is good. Okay, this I'm surprised didn't get first place. It fits the vibe of it so well. That one's good. Okay, let's see what the third place one is. Oh my gosh. That one's gorgeous. You can even see a bit of a constellation in the distance. Oh my goodness. That one's amazing. Wow, I want to find that one on the portal. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh. Okay, well, I think I'm done. So, do you think this one still is 4K worthy, Meg? Or do you think I really should submit my sewing one after all this? I'm debating with myself right now. Yeah, I'm really debating with myself right now. I'm like, do I just do it and keep this that I just spent all this time on? Or do I stick with the one that I made off stream that I'm nervous about? I feel like both could do well. It just kind of depends. Like, I feel like they're almost for entirely different Dreamsnaps. Like, I feel like it's just such a night and day look that I came up with. But does it fit the, like, but it's not natural textures and artisan accents. But is that what anybody is doing? Because I've seen a lot of people going like Cruella de Vil with it. like, ignoring the artisan texture thing and just doing what they want. Thus, I'm debating. So I'm like, I might just do oh my gosh, pull a, oh my gosh, a poll on the portal. Because I can't quite figure out what I want in my head. The more I look at the portal, the more I want to spiral. I think I'll do a poll on the portal and see how people feel. Well, like, it has a lot more, like, wood textures and metal textures in this one. It has a lot more, like, textures in this one of, like, wood and metal than the first one. Because the first one, it does say stitching, but it wants you to wear, like, a neutral outfit, it said. Or, like, a natural outfit. And no one else is going for anything like this, which might go against me. There's our new tongue twister. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to say that. Pooa, pool, poo, portal, pull. I feel like if you tried to say that one really fast, you could get all tongue twisted. I'm debating. I might have... I will update you guys on Discord. I think this is something I need to debate off stream. Because right now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel. I really do like this one. Like, I think it looks nice. But I also feel like it might not do well. I know you do, Meg, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should just do this one. I'm going back and forth. I think this is time for me to end, and I'll post a poll on the portal. There we go. I did it right. And we'll figure it out from there. My goal is to try to get in a little bit of a stream tonight. Before tomorrow night. Before tomorrow, because I want to try to play more Petite Planet. So I'm thinking of trying to do another stream tonight. Because I want to get further along in the game. And it is one of those day-night cycle games. So I'm thinking I might do a late-night stream after I have some time to recover from this. And then we can stream tonight. And I'll stream more tomorrow is kind of my plan. I'll see how it goes. I'll update ya. But this has been an interesting 2.5 hours. This is what we came up with. And I don't know how I feel about it. We will see. But I'm gonna go back and forth, I feel. But anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hopefully tonight. That's kind of my plan. We will see, and bye.